guys, Elliot here for Worldwide Auctioneers, and I wanted to share with you another favorite from our upcoming extended Enthusiast auction right here in Auburn, Indiana. The bad boy from my childhood. This is the poster car from when I was a boy, the legendary successor of the infamous Countach. But what did you get with the Lamborghini Diablo? Well, obviously they kind of stepped in. Chrysler became a part of the company. The styling is completely different, but it didn't lose its cool Lamborghini-ness. Now this car is one of the last raw supercars. No traction control, no ABS, no power steering even. But that kind of adds to the coolness factor. And we all know the coolest part of Lamborghinis is doors that go up. Or is it? I kind of think the coolest part of Lamborghinis is the power. And powering this Lamborghini Diablo is the legendary 5.7 liter V12. But unlike the Countach, this one is fuel injected and makes 492 horsepower. Now it also has this cool plate on the back that lists the firing order of the legendary 12-cylinder. And that was helpful back when cars had distributors that would go bad all the time and people needed to figure out what the firing order is. But Lamborghini did it just to be cool. I can look at it all day, but how does this poster car from my childhood drive? Okay, out on the road in the Lamborghini Diablo. This is an experience, even at low speeds. You can just tell the dimensions of this car are, well, poster-like. There's like nothing in front of me and the world of engine behind me. And then I've got this crazy sloped windshield and then this huge gauge cluster that gives me like this much visibility. Same kind of story out the rear. It's a rear window that's about this big on a car that still has what feels like 12 feet behind you. But like Enzo Ferrari said, what's behind you doesn't matter. And I know this is a Lamborghini, but I think the saying still holds true. But the main reason you buy a Lambo isn't because of the visibility, it's because of this V12, and I think we need to let it sing a little bit. Oh, the noise! There's no better noise than that. And oh my goodness, this crisp Indiana air the engine is loving it. That is just a noise. I can't even imagine what it must have felt like to experience this much power back in 1991. It was by far the most powerful road-going car you could buy at the time. And I'm telling you right now, it still feels very powerful. Let's listen to that again. That was something. Traction's not an issue because you have these huge 335 section rear tires, which again at the time were the widest tires you could possibly fit on a road going car. This whole thing is a rolling circus. People are looking, it's making noise, it's radical looking, it's hard to see out of. That's why you buy a Lamborghini. It's an event the entire time you're driving it. Man, I love this car. Okay, and as with every Lamborghini with vertical doors, getting out is half the challenge. But what a car. 1991 Lamborghini Diablo. Not only is it absolutely gorgeous to look at, but it is an absolute event to drive in every sense of the word. And this car will be going across the block at our upcoming extended Enthusiast auction right here in Auburn, Indiana at the end of April. So be sure to get here to bid on it in person, bid on phone, watch online, bid online, but most importantly, get here because it's a lot of fun in person and you get to see the car in real life. Anyway, we will see you guys at the Enthusiast auction right here in Auburn, Indiana.